AIDA इंटरेस्ट, आगे मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दूंगी फिर आपको समझ आ जाएगा।
मतलब कि उनकी अटेंशन लेके आओ, उनका
इंटरेस्ट बनाओ,
इंटरेस्ट को डिजायर बनाओ,
हाँ
और
हाँ
उससे फिर वो
हाँ। नॉर्मली कपड़े खरीदते हैं, पहले आप उनको पॉप कर दो, उनको पता चल जाएगा,
पॉपअप आया, उसके बाद
फिर वो विजिट करेगा, इंटरेस्ट डेवलप हुआ।
ये फनल है।
हाँ,
मतलब कि
नहीं फनल तो वो है कि बहुत सारे लोग साइट पे विजिट करते हैं, एक्सप्लोर करते हैं, सब एक्सप्लोर करके ड्रॉप आउट वहीं हो गए। कुछ लोग कार्ट में कुछ बाय डालते हैं, वो सेकंड स्टेज तक आए। फोर्थ स्टेज होती है कि वो बाय करके जाते हैं, क्योंकि जितने आए और बाय करने में मानो 10 आए तो बाय 2 ने किया, वो है फनल कि ऊपर बहुत लोग आ रहे हैं, एंड में बहुत कम रह गए। Did you know that 80% of the businesses do not generate any leads from the blog section? मैं ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं कह रही, but a survey conducted by HubSpot suggested that 52% of the readers say it is hard to engage with businesses through their content. Now, these figures would definitely bother you if you yourself are from the business world. Therefore, we need to take the matter in our hands and rethink what we might be doing wrong. Hi. My name is Harjeet, and in this video we are going to take a look at some of the reasons why certain blog contents fail to generate leads. Firstly, we will look at some of the common mistakes that people make, and then we can see how we can turn them around. So let's begin. The very first reason could be the content you are writing or maybe posting on the blog section does not solve the problems or provide information to the users. Generally, people use search engines for one of the three things: to research, shop, or for entertainment. If the intent of the user is to research, then he would like to be presented with the informational data which can ultimately provide answers to his questions, clear his doubts, or help him make informed decisions regarding buying or selling something. Let's take an example here. Let's suppose if a person wants to get hair extensions done, then she might have certain questions in his or her mind. Now this person would go to Dr. Google and type in, let's just say, does hair extension damage hair? And generally these search queries show up informational content, right? Maybe guides. Now let's turn the tables here. Imagine you are selling hair extensions, and if you fail to provide answers to such queries of the users, they are going to move to the other options. Hence, the loss is yours. Therefore, to combat this loss, establish yourself as an industry expert. You must provide answers to every possible question out there, because at some point every searcher would turn into a customer. So, by providing them with useful information, you can persuade them to maybe sign up for an email list or even buy a product. Second, another common mistake that many businesses make is writing content that no one is searching for. Maybe you are not writing about what other people want to read, or you are focusing too much on what you think is interesting. Before writing any piece of content, spend some time on research. Keep a close eye on what your competitors are doing and research keywords related to your industry so that your chances of showing up in the search results can be maximized. If you want to know the importance of keywords, please click on the video link here where my friend Megha has explained everything in detail. Number 3, you are not creating content for each stage of the funnel. Let's understand what funnel is. A website funnel is much like a physical funnel. It is narrow towards the end, meaning the volume of visitors at the top is larger than the volume of the visitors at the bottom. For example, a lot of people might visit the homepage of an e-commerce website, but only a few will eventually go on to see a thank you page after a purchase. So, in order to combat this type of loss, you can use the AIDA model, which stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. The AI model says that awareness leads to interest, which leads to desire, and then finally action. Now let's understand each one in detail. The first step in marketing is to consider how to gain attention of the customers. Then comes interest. Once the customer is aware that the product or service exists, the business must work on increasing the potential customer's interest level. Then desire. After the customer is interested in product or services, then the goal is to make the customer desire it, moving the mindset from I like it to I want it. Then comes action. The ultimate goal is to drive the receiver of the marketing campaign to initiate action or purchase the product or service. Now let me quote a perfect example of AIDA model here. हम सबने Coca-Cola तो पिया ही है ना? If you watch any commercial of theirs, you will find how perfectly they stage the AIDS stages. The recent TV commercial that I have seen is
थकान से बैंड बजे।
एक ठंडा लगा।
खुली निगाहें जो दिल छुए ये सांसें तेरी।
As you saw, first they start with a situation that has nothing to do with Coca-Cola itself. With this, they perfectly grab the attention of the customers. Up next, they develop a story which is generally a very beautiful story to evoke interest of those who are watching. Here's a trick. If you're paid enough attention, you already know that this story is somewhat related to our cultural values, friendship, happiness, etc. And trust me, values and situations everybody desires, no matter their country or culture. And finally, they pass a message of what people can do to fulfill their desires. Yes, my friends, you guessed it right. Drink a Coca-Cola. See, easy ना? अब इतनी स्टोरी सुना दी भैया, moral क्या है? I'm coming to it. What I want you to take away from this video is to reconsider your strategies and understand what you are doing wrong. If you're not getting the results you want in the form of leads or revenue, then you need to ask yourself some of the important questions. Have you been procrastinating? You have a plan, but you are too lazy to implement it? Are you inconsistent? Are you not able to write enough content? Are you short-sighted? Are you only thinking about results in months, quarters, or years? If you are guilty of any of these mistakes, do not worry, we will keep your secret. If you decide you want some help with your strategies, get in touch with us, we would be happy to help. That's all for today guys. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.